Hey, yo. Happy 420, everybody. We are packing. We are trying to get these kids to listen. But we are running this final jungle before I head down to Jamaica. Whoops! Puerto Rico. That's a Freudian slip, boo. Here's an old school. Here's an old school tune for you guys. Tweet out the room. You know what to do. Let's go. Yesterday in the pouring rain, with her clothes all packed, her face messed up, I could tell she was feeling pain. I thought I had something sweet to tell her. As I opened up my umbrella, she was so confused, scared and abused, tried to hide it with a smile. And just like the night that shining armor, I used my charm just to calm her. Engage her in a good conversation, just trying to ease her frustration. As she told me her story, I told her, baby, don't worry. I'm the man that you're looking for, baby, cause your love is full. He's taking you home with him tonight. And he's gonna play with you for life. Hey, Bulla, drop the song down again. Pull up the song and the road for the men to represent. Big up yourself, Bulldog. Talk to you, baby. When I talk to you, baby. As she stepped on off the train yesterday in the pouring rain, with her clothes all packed, her face messed up, I could tell she was feeling pain. I thought I had something sweet to tell her. As I opened up my umbrella, she was so confused, scared and abused, tried to hide it with a smile. And just like the night in shining armor, I used my charm just to calm her. Engage her in a good conversation, just trying to ease her frustration. As she told me her story, I told her, baby, don't worry. I'm the man that you're looking for, baby, cause your love is strong. Cause I'm taking you home with me tonight. You're gonna stay with me for life. I'm taking you home with me tonight. Cause I'm a lover, baby, I'll fight. She said she didn't know where she was going. All she knows she had to leave him fast. Cause if she didn't leave, she didn't know how long she was gonna last. So many times he told her sorry. So many times he said he'd stop. But he goes on and on. Her mind's made up. She said she ain't going back. And just like a knight in shining armor, I use my charm to come. Engage her in a good conversation, just try to ease her frustration. As she told me her story, I told her, baby, don't worry. I'm the man that you're looking for, baby, cause you love me strong. I'm taking you home with him tonight, and he's gonna play for you for life. Hey, Bulla! Y'all don't know that one there, huh? You like, all right, so Jimmy feels it. Jimmy feels it. You have no idea how hard it was to get Romain Virgo to do a dub plate uh back then. He was like the number one artist in Jamaica. So thanks, Jimmy. Thanks, buddy. I see you. I see you. They weren't ready for the Romain Virgo today. All right, silly girl, what's going on?
Not much. I just pinned something up to the top. If everybody could like and retweet that so we can get this minted out and possibly have a chance at a four trait chimp, that would be
Right?
fabulous.
That is a right. I don't know if you knew that was a four trait. That one right there. That's a. I've been I've been holding on tight
Well,
to that one right there.
you had mentioned there might be a different one, so
Yeah, there's a different one that we're gonna give out if we don't reach 840 by tonight. But this one right here is ranked like 700. somewhere around there. Another.
So, everybody, like and retweet the space, like and retweet that post up top. And if you feel so inclined, go and mint a Thundercats. Have a chance at the drawing.
You're good at this. Much better than me. Like leaps and bounds.
Yeah, you kind of suck at it.
Thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, we are just getting started here. I hope you had a chance during that tune to tweet out the room. Let's check on them. 10 of you. Not bad. About half. There's a lot of big news. What the fuck, you guys? Why didn't you tell me this morning that we were going straight down? Anybody? And that's why you're not coming up here. All y'all that were up here this morning talking that talk. I said there were some numbers coming out today. I didn't know what they were. Turns out they were CPIs or some shit. Now everything's fucking tanking. Guess who made money? And it's got two thumbs. 1, 2. Short that shit, flip it to a long, long that shit, flip it to a short, short that shit. Let's go. Fuck it.
Hey guys, it's gonna be okay.
Bro, I'm making like $30 every time. Flip it, pull it, flip it, short it, pull it, long it.
Bop it.
Bop it, twist it, turn it. Let's go. Work, what's up?
I remember that I didn't know what the numbers were that were coming out, but I wanted the market to go down, and I got my.
Am I rugged?
I bought a bunch of Matic at 125.
You're not rugged, my buddy.
I didn't. I
bought a bunch of Matic today.
Yeah, right.
Because remember last week I said I sold it all.
Right. A week ago tonight, Matic was at $1.55. That was the high. That was exactly 7 days ago. So if you shorted it the whole way to $1.25, you're doing pretty good. And if you shorted it and then flipped it to a long and then shorted it again, all the way to $1.25, you're good too. That's what I did. There were a lot of little ups and downs in between all week. OBJ, what's cracking?
What's up, y'all? What's up, Alpha? I bought the dip today, man, so I'm not upset. The lower it goes, the more I buy, man.
That's what's up.
Lower it goes, the more I buy. But hey, real quick, I just wanted to jump up here and ask you to check your DMs. I'm trying to enter, the jungle ecosystem, man, and I'm not sure where to start. So if you could just help me out, I'd appreciate it.
You know what? This is a great place to ask that question, because now the listeners, and especially the people listening back, they can get the answer to that question, because they're all probably wondering the same thing. I think the best entrance to the jungle ecosystem, besides being here every day, obviously, is minting these Thundercats. Because you don't have to be a Thunder holder to mint these cats. There's all types of rewards that come right off the mint. So as soon as you mint a Thundercat, you're getting 222 Troopers tokens back to your wallet. You can instantly go and stake them with Troopers. But there's all types of rewards for minting different rarities. All you have to do is post it to Twitter, tag Thundercats, which is, the Twitter handle is Crow Jungle Book, because it's all the same thing. And there's a ton of different prizes. So we go to the mailbox all the time. We love shipping things to our holders. That's like one of the main utilities of being in this ecosystem. So I would say mint Thundercats. Sometimes there's Thunder tokens for the low on the market. Like I think there's one under mint price right now on Crocy. Just one. People.
Yeah, I was going to ask about that. So I need one of those as well?
To be involved in these, like, most of these big giveaways, like the Legendary Chimp or the sneakers, because we do it through the mystery boxes, then yeah, you got to hold a Thunder token. And then that's usually like the baseline for the giveaways. A token, and then you mint a cat, and that's an entry, or a token, and like for the Legendary Chimp right now, you have to hold 1,000,000 Thunder and a Thunder token. And most people that have been here for the long term hold all that stuff. Because Thunder Token, there's like 600 holders. Thunder Token NFT, there's 320 for a 420 project, which is pretty good. So between all that, it's a pretty big group. What's up, Kat? Hey, there's my crew.
Good morning, everybody. It's been a while, Alpha.
Yeah, seriously.
I just wanted to let's talk shipping for a minute. As we're talking about you shipping stuff. Is any? I basically asked this question on behalf of the community. You know, as part of your project and part of the actual community. Any plans to track shipping in the future? Because that is what's stopping me from claiming anything. I'm still waiting on my water bottle from Santi.
I track ship tracking. Yeah, we should really find a way to incorporate that into the whole process, where like you get a tracking number automatically afterwards. We can try and do it manually, and just DM people tracking numbers, for sure.
Because obviously, like, if there's a certain shipping method used now, and you need to step it up to enable a tracking method, then we just be transparent with the community and tell them, okay, you're going to have to throw in another 50 crow, whatever, and your shipping will be tracked. Because what was I going to say? I'm like you, Alpha. I lost my train of thought, and I don't
No,
smoke.
I'm on 1%. I don't want us to rug here. This is important. Here we go. We're plugged in. Yeah, man, and that's why I'm really big on what Johnny Chimps is doing, because at least people are getting the Island Thunder merchandise shipped locally, and I'm pretty sure you get tracking numbers from him. So there's like Coffee and Crow mugs. There's Island Thunder hoodies and T-shirts. I should put the link up top. But we'll be better about tracking numbers, because as we grow, none of this is going to be even possible to do manually. So we got to get these
So,
things in order.
Alpha, I had to come up. How are you how are you sending this stuff? Because most shipping companies have a tracking number with them.
Oh yeah, I know. They're just a bunch of receipts that are spread out all over the place.
Oh, okay. So you're just not giving them out. I was just saying, most tracking or most shipping companies come
Everybody
with a
gives you a
tracking
tracking
number.
number. I'm
Yeah, I
talking
was gonna say
about
you.
I'm talking about when you go through the process on our website, that you would get a tracking number back as part of the
Oh, okay,
process.
that makes sense. So
Yeah,
it's just
that would be
some
cool.
administration stuff you need to have done.
Yeah, to make it automatic. You know, there's a lot of there's so many this tech moves so fast. Like so much shit has happened just today in Web3. Like what did I write down? Oh, MetaMask is building this bridge aggregator. It sounded more exciting than the Gravity Bridge. Cuz MetaMask, that's been an issue the whole time. That's why I use the DeFi wallet so much. It's like MetaMask doesn't have these bridges like the DeFi wallet does. That's about to change big time.
Yeah, and fucking MetaMask when it updated last, it screwed me right up. I've been using it a lot, and all of a sudden my phone, everything changed.
Oh no shit. When did that happen?
Like a couple days ago. Just and I mean it's nothing simple. I don't know, maybe it's OCD kicking in or whatever, but
Mine
just
didn't
all
update.
of the different buttons,
Yeah.
all the different buttons, like your browser and wallet is on the bottom of your screen. It's not on the tab on the side. You can only go there for your different accounts and your activity, and like there's just different ways, and it seems to move a lot smoother. It screwed me up for a minute.
Yeah, I hear you. Anytime the UI UX changes, it messes me up. And it's everything's changed. Every website we use in Web3 has changed at least once while we've been here. What's up, Sphinx?
What's up, dude? So, I got some big news today I really wanted to share. I don't usually like to just randomly ask hard shill, but um, we released a new chain today, and this is one that we've been working on for months now. This is an actual collaboration. So, are you guys familiar with OKX?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we've been working with them for months now to incorporate their blockchain into our app and our DApp. And that went live today as an official collaboration. And we are going to be the preferred launch pad for projects that are launching on the OKX chain. So I'm super fucking stoked. I just had to tell somebody because I've been waiting on this for like, it feels like forever now.
Bro, that's huge. That's huge because OKX, didn't they just start this blockchain of theirs?
Yeah, well, they started pushing it a little more lately, I think. And of course, they're a huge ass exchange over in Europe mostly. So we're really excited.
Aren't they bigger than crypto.com?
Yeah, I believe so, slightly. Crypto.com's bigger over here where we're at. But yeah.
Yeah, but just their overall numbers. I know we're pretty
Yeah.
closely matched.
Yeah.
So OKX,
So it's pretty sick.
Steve
Hmm.
is throwing too many emojis. He's taking my attention away. Steve, chill. Um, these kids are bad enough. Hey, turn that down. Troops is coming up here. Hold on, let me reset this. I'm very proud of you, Sphinx. The whole team, you guys are moving faster than anybody else around here. Another
Thank you,
day,
bro.
another
Been a
chain minted.
grind. Yes.
For people that are new here, why don't you give them the breakdown?
Yeah. So just to give you guys an example of what we do, we have the Sphinx DeFi app and the DApp. We've got bridges within the app. So if you import your wallet, you can bridge to pretty much any chain that we support. On the DApp, you can do the same. We support over 14 blockchains now. And that was like, I think that was like 10, like 4 weeks ago. So you can basically do everything that you need to do, like swap, trade, chart from one place. No more Dex tools, no more PooCoin, nothing like that. Enter pools. You can launch projects with us. We incubate projects. We have a cross-chain NFT marketplace. We've got pretty much everything that you could ever need, and we're pushing it into overdrive a lot lately, getting out a bunch of shit. It's been crazy wild. Like, I don't think that I've had a regular sleep schedule for a while now, but it's been a grind, but it's been worth it. And we're also about to be updating the whole platform again. So usually, what we do when we have chains is like we have like whatever the mass liquidity provider is plus our liquidity. We're gonna make it here soon where it doesn't matter what liquidity any tokens on. If it's on the chain, you'll be able to trade it on the platform. So that's coming out shortly as well, and we're also doing cross-chain trading as well, which is going to be pretty interesting as well. So it's going to be like a one-step process to do whatever you need. So we're really stoked.
That's really big. I hope that becomes a really big hit because this is the realization of IBC, like we're always talking about in here. It means being able to trade NFTs from one blockchain to another. Um, we haven't even really talked about that at all. So that's really dope, man. I don't know. I think we lost Steve. I thought he had a question, but I just wanted to say, yeah, you guys can check the tapes because Sphinx was sponsoring the space a month ago, and I remember it was 10 chains. So you guys just keep doing it.
I've been
Yeah, man.
following Thinks Labs for over 6 months because I got into their Moo pool on B&B, and I've made a lot of that shit. It's not worth much now, but in the future, I think it will be.
Oh my god, this charging pack doesn't work. Shit. All right, if I lose you guys, we're gonna start it up again. Troops, what's going on, man? It's early for you. Oh shit, did I rock?
Oh shit! No, I couldn't find the unmute button.
Oh, we're good.
Yeah. No, you're good. You're good. It's a little earlier. Actually, it feels later, but it is. I suppose it's almost 11, I guess. It's been a long ass couple of days actually, with all the shenanigans that happened this week. So yeah, looking forward to the weekend. Spent all day talking to insurance companies, which is never fun.
Yeah, I'm trying to weigh this bag with my right arm. My wife is asking me if this is 50 pounds. Feels like it. I'm a scale.
It's like, okay.
If I can pick
Yeah.
it up like that, that's 50 pounds. I'm not that strong. Yeah, it's
So what's new?
It's a crazy day, man. I'm trying to like keep my eye on the market too, because it's like
Fluctuating like a motherfucker.
it's way over there. Like I didn't
Have you
think it was
checked your
gonna do this.
tectonic?
What happened?
Now, have you checked your long position on tectonic? I got a bit of a fright this morning. Fuck.
Yeah, I put a lot of crow in there. I bought every time it went under 8 cents. I bought crow and I threw it in tectonic. So I probably added like 4 or 5K.
I've got about 90,000 in there.
Let's go, Cat.
Pro.
You're getting up to the 100K mark. That's how long did it take you?
A couple of months, maybe. I can't really remember.
That's awesome.
A few months.
Yeah, I don't know how you guys do it right now with the markets the way they are. I'd be fucking shitting myself every
It's
day,
scary.
up and down,
Definitely
and
scary.
round
It's
and
scary,
round.
man.
But you know what? The funny thing is like the bigger that your position gets, because of the fact that they only allow you to go up to 60%.
Yeah.
The less it fluctuates, like the less hard it fluctonics. Also, I have a couple different assets in there. No stables though, but I have ETH, Crow, and Tonic.
No stables,
Yeah.
man. Jeez, I've got some USDC.
Yeah, I was doing the USDC, and then they changed all the APRs, and it was like it
I
wasn't
don't give a shit
beneficial
about the
anymore.
APRs. I care about being liquidated.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, the key thing for everybody who's listening to try and avoid the heart attack is always just make sure you're doing what you're doing with what you can afford. Just like the good old gambling adverts back in the day. You know, it's no fun if it's your rent money. So, you know, Cat's 90 grand, Crow is probably what he's comfortable doing. That might not be what you might just be a 9 grander or a 900. So just play with what you're play with your play money, and then you won't spend your days stressing out about it.
Exactly, Coots.
So
That's my play money.
what all can you do on Tectonic?
Not much. You know, you can supply, and you can borrow. You can't borrow the same things you supply. That's your once you hit that collateral button. But it's a very simple platform. It took me a long time to use it. I just looked at it forever. I didn't know what it was. I thought that market page, the first page that you get to, the landing page, I thought it was just giving you like prices, like showing you the APRs. I never clicked on anything. It doesn't really look like you're supposed to click on it. Tell me I'm wrong. It's just like a list. But if you click on one of them, it takes you to the page.
Well, when I got on that Mad Mix thing you shared, like the page you get to is not where you like make longs and shorts, and I could not figure out how to fucking get there.
And it's not
I was
in
like, there's like a
it's
tiny
not in the
little
menu either. You have to hit the little trade button right at the top in the middle.
yeah.
No bueno, man.
I was like that.
No bueno.
No, it took me like a good 5 to 10 minutes to figure out what the fuck, because I was like, oh, I don't know what he's talking
Bro,
about.
I'm sure
Because
like more than half the people listening probably went through the same thing.
it's not a large group of developers here. They probably need our input.
Well, I was just about to say, when you're building software, one of the things we used to always forget back in the early days, it was typically just developers and engineers building applications for people. And what we typically ended up with was really good things that technically worked, but they were shocking in terms of their journey or their UI or their intuitiveness. So we introduced obviously user experience, user interaction designers, user research, like the concept of actually taking your thing and getting somebody to use the fucking thing before you actually put it on to the market. User research is now like a fundamental part of every time we're designing a service in the UK anyway, and particularly for the government. Nothing gets launched unless it's been through rigorous user feedback, and that's a great example of obviously in this space where people are often on a bit of a shoestring, don't have loads of money to do everything 100%. So yeah, they would probably, if they were a good bunch, they would probably appreciate some feedback on things like that, so they could try and do something about it, because they probably can't afford to do rounds and rounds of actual user testing.
Yeah, usability testing is very important. So
Massive. It's amazing how many things work amazing functionally, and you'll know, for instance, like as a developer, you're so deep in it, you're like, oh yeah, this makes perfect sense, and then you put it in front of somebody, and they're like, they spend 10 minutes trying to just fucking get to the place they're meant to go to, and you're like, oh, okay, didn't see that.
yeah, so when I was in school, like for technical writing, like we did usability testing as well. And yeah, there's times that I'll be like talking to Lonzo, who like handles the devs, he's the CEO and stuff, and I'm like, yeah, it works really good, but like we need to fix how it looks. Because like people are not gonna understand it right off the jump. So yeah, it's very important. Eventually I just really wanted to mess around with doing longs on Crow, so I just dug around Mad Max for a long time and figured out what I was doing. But a lot of times you'll lose people like that. So
Yeah, I'm always saying that the reason I stay with most of these platforms is because of the UI UX. Levi, get out of here.
Yeah, it's the number one thing. If you don't have that, I mean, it doesn't always have to be perfect. Again, especially not in this space where it's a lot of there's professional developers, but often it's people learning and building and doing whatnot. So it's unlikely you're going to have a full service team of all the way through the service delivery lifecycle, from front end graphic designers all the way through to UI, UX, back end. You're not going to have the whole suite. It's probably one dev doing a bunch, maybe a designer. So the best you can do, but the number one thing anybody can do if they're building something, if they don't have all those assets, is just go and ask people. Come into a space like Alphas, ask for 10 people to come and use your thing, and it doesn't matter if ideally it will look great, but just before you put it out there, just get some people to use it, because you'll find so much more. You'll be able to tweak little things that will make a huge difference before you launch.
Yeah, like our guy Keys, he built a faucet on the testnet just in this past week. He also just tweeted something. Hold on. Keys says, make sure to get your free NFT from Coinbase. Huh. Are they giving out free NFTs on their new chain?
Or is that for
come
base,
check out our new
it?
chain. Come get a new free NFT. Let's go. I'm surprised they haven't done like a commercial and a QR code.
Base is
Jimmy,
going to be
you always
it's going to be a really interesting thing. What up, Jimmy?
Mm-hmm. As you can see, I'm eating a fish. Fish in my mouth full of yummy nutrients. And I'm going to tell everyone about this. There's a project you got to get to know. It's called Chronos Chain. Chronos Chain. What is it? It's a chain that is revolutionizing Web3. I was on all these shitcoin Twitters today, like Telos, Kava, and so many things that you've never even heard of that sound like poo-poo and sound like all sorts of stuff you get stuck underneath your shoe. But Kronos is the only one being cleaned up. On the streets, when janitors clean the mess, Kronos is the only one that's being picked up to become the next Apple, the next Netflix. These shitcoins are going to the goddamn trash. But Corona knows. It's like a person crossing the border illegally. It's never gonna stop. Thank you.
What am I gonna do? My son is jumping up and down on the floor upstairs right now. And Jimmy stopped. Thank you, Jimmy. Nat is here.
I thought I could hear like a drum beat in the
it's not a
background of
drum.
Jimmy's.
It's not a drum. Also, he was standing behind me with this little, machine making fart noises a minute ago. Like, I don't know what he's up to, but
I've got an interesting question, like for Jimmy. He doesn't have to answer if he doesn't want to, but what do you think is the thing that what's the thing that changes your mindset from like the Jimmy that's like crazy articulate and ridiculously intelligent? There was earlier, I think it was a couple of days ago, you were in here, you were telling all sorts of stuff, and then when you come in and do that weird thing, which was still like fun and insightful, but it's like there's literally two different people. That's crazy.
Troops, I love the fact that a
I'm
year
a
later it
soldier.
hasn't changed.
I'm a soldier.
I've got
And
a
in the
bunch of
special
theories.
forces,
Sometimes
I
I
am
feel
trying
like
to get the best people. Sometimes when you're in special forces, you have to train hard. Sometimes you gotta fight hard. But Jimmy is always at the front. He's willing to sacrifice himself for all of you, the people.
the people. That's
Hello,
Hey,
y'all.
Okay,
Natalie.
that answers it perfectly. What's up,
Yeah,
Natalie?
I
I've
hope
been
you
gone for
understand. For
like,
us
Hold on,
Americans,
Jimmy.
we're very
Hold on,
strange
Jimbo.
sometimes.
I don't want to boot you yet.
Let me
I've
just
been
come in
gone.
and finish my alpha very quickly.
Hello.
Come back, Jimmy.
I've been gone for like a month and I come back and it just sounds like nothing
Right?
changed.
I apologize for the otter. But
Welcome back.
nothing has changed.
Guess what, Nat? Yeah, nothing has changed. That's why.
Oh my God. Same old, same old.
I'm embarrassed.
It's not even over a month. It's been a
Feels
year
like it.
and it hasn't changed.
Yeah.
Okay.
How you been, Nat?
So what did I miss?
We thought you left because we're irredeemable heathens.
It's true. It's
Y'all
100%.
kind of are, but no, my company decided they wanted me to drive into the office every day.
Oh man. Well,
I know it's terrible. And then when I got there, I figured I could put on my earbuds and listen to y'all and not listen to my coworkers. But they actually want to talk and stuff.
oh man. Well,
I know, right?
Nat, I've been yelling at them the whole time you were gone, saying Natalie's never coming back because y'all can't behave yourselves.
Oh my gosh. Well, some things I didn't miss,
Nah, I've actually stopped swearing for a whole month just in the hope that you would come back.
What?
So it must have worked.
Oh my God.
I
Didn't
haven't
you
I haven't
say?
I haven't said one expletive since the last time you were here. I
No.
swear down. Well, no, I
Didn't
don't
you
swear.
say
No,
you weren't
I'm not
gonna
going to swear.
didn't you say you weren't gonna change and that was no good and you were just gonna be who you were and
Yeah, and that's
We
exactly.
failed.
whoa.
Yeah, that's a load of
Okay,
yeah, whatever.
But we're really psyched. We're really psyched that you're back. If you can't tell.
well, thank you. I'm honored. Sorry, I missed you guys, but
You are, but
trying to
unfortunately, you're completely reinforcing my conspiracy theory that we figured out the reason yesterday, and I forget what it was, but the women will only come one at a time. Silly girl was up here; she took off one at a time. Yeah.
really. Oh, that's weird. Maybe we like to feel special. I don't know.
I hope we make all the ladies feel special when they come here. Someone told us yesterday we should stop singling them out. Might have been.
Well, some people like to hide in the background, and not necessarily come up and be
Oh, here comes Silly
recognized.
Girl. I'm gonna co-host both of you. That way I can make sure you don't leave. Here we go.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
That's
Joe Q with his legendary.
Joe Q got his hand
what's up,
down.
Joey?
Joe Q stepping up, Miss Nat. One thing that has changed since you've been gone, Alpha and Troopers have both accepted and embraced the y'all. Troopers got smacked for it. His wife told him, shook her finger at him. Don't you be talking like your internet friends. You knock that off right now.
Okay.
So that was a positive thing.
Story.
I did not recognize that it was unique, but considering this is a global audience, I suppose it would sound a little
We're
different.
trying to get it to rub off on Joe. He's still stuck on guys. Guys. Freaking guys.
Yeah, I didn't grow up saying that. I grew up saying y'all, and then I, moved all throughout the country over my lifetime.
We're gonna
And
get
I
everyone on
realized
y'all. It's smoother. Guys is percussive. Y'all is smooth. Try it out, y'all.
I was actually offended at work when the boss said, "Well, okay, guys, the meeting is over," and I'm like, "I'm not a guy. Why did he just call me a guy? Why would anybody do that? He can clearly say I'm not a guy."
See y'all. See?
I'm gonna guess that Joe's Canadian.
Joe is from Montana. Nope.
Utah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Joe is definitely from Utah, and I've been saying y'all forever.
Oh, okay,
But
all right.
hey,
I know.
So
I'm sorry, Joey.
I was just trying to say that Canadians, that's how they use that. That's what they say is like guys. They refer to everybody as guys.
Oh.
yeah, Pirate J's a Canuck. He can fill you in on the Canuck conundrum.
Oh, I'm Canadian too. That's why I'm elaborating on the whole guys thing.
Oh, we are outnumbered all the time. More Canadians than Americans, for sure. Which is interesting, right? Because there's about as many people in New York State as there are in Canada in total.
I actually think that there's more in New York State than there is in
Yeah.
Canada.
Yeah, you're on the money. Kat, what's up?
Folks, let me shill the jungle Discord for a second. So in 22 minutes, we are giving away 11 rounds of prizes, including 10,000 Funder, 20 million CIW from Kronos Tycoon, 2 billion Shinu from the Shinu project, 500 CBZ from Kona Balls, 1,000 CERN from Crazy Scientists, a Firebug from Liminal's Kingdom, 2 Blockchain Kingdom Kings, 2 Chromos, and an exclusive, we've got 3 cows from the Kronos Steakhouse, which if you win, you'll be airdropped during the mint. Go to islandthunder.io. There is a link to the Discord in the ticker, and join us in 20 minutes.
That is awesome, Kat. Thank you. I need to make sure that Discord link on our website is up to date because we're doing those like 7-day invites to keep the bots out. If it's not live, I'm going to fix it as soon as we get out of here. Or Murphy's Twitter page. If you can find
I'll test it now.
Yeah, no, don't. I know, I can tell you. It's got to be bad by now. I'll fix it, though.
So what else did I miss? Did prizes go out in the mail or
Yeah,
something?
we went to the mail today. In fact, I want to make
Wow.
sure everybody understands that the longer it takes for your package to get to you, the better the content. That's for sure. That means it's your
So
size.
you're just saying that
means...
You,
Go ahead, Troops.
I forgot the big news. Sorry, didn't mean to jump in. The big news that you missed. Back rugged. You heard
No,
that, right?
what?
No.
Wait
What?
a second.
Okay, can we not mention he who shall not be named?
Wait.
It was a joke.
Oh,
Anyway.
God,
It was a
dude, you
joke.
can't
You
do
didn't.
that.
Oh.
You can't do that.
Alpha, come on. Alpha's
Oh,
not,
my God,
Alpha's
my
here every
fucking
day.
stomach dropped, dude.
Jesus, Alpha. He was here like
I know, but
best joke of the day. Best joke of the day.
I don't want that to. I hope he doesn't check the tapes because I don't want that to be a reflection on him. That's a reflection on Web3.
Back,
Anything can happen.
Yeah, back. It was a joke. It was a joke. We know he's not going anywhere. He's part of the furniture.
Oh my God.
Can we just refer to him?
Let's be real though.
I can't hear Scottish
Would anybody have been
sarcasm. It's a
surprised?
real fucking problem.
Can we just refer to him as he who shall not be named? Let's have a non-argumentative space today.
Hi, silly girl. How you doing? We never met, have we?
No, because when you were coming in, I was still really new and didn't talk, and now I'm talking, so.
Oh,
but hello,
okay.
Nat.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as
I
well.
thought Bach was coming.
What's up, GDRT? I've been getting some tokens driving around a little bit.
Oh, there's the plus side
Yay!
of driving to work every day. Awesome.
Yeah, in rush hour traffic is supposed to be so much better than working from home. Lovely.
Yeah, I hear a lot of people are going to be going back to the office. That seems to be what the scenario is, unfortunately. But I love working from home, and everybody should.
I love working from home too. It was wonderful. I got to hang out with y'all and multitask and listen to y'all and do my work at the same time. It was beautiful.
You just got to put like a little Bluetooth in your ear when you're at the desk. They won't even know you're in the spaces still. Just stare at the screen and listen to us.
I tried
Nat's a
that,
pro.
but then people come over and they want to talk
Yeah,
to
she
me.
got.
I'm like, I don't want
That's
to
what,
talk.
Nat, that is what's great about Bluetooth. I do it all the time. I have one earphone in and one earphone out.
Oh, that's well. See, sometimes my boss is one of the people, and I gotta kind of listen to him.
Well, guess what, everybody? It is 6 o'clock, and we are gonna check these charts. I'm very excited to see what's going on here. I really hope that was a bottom right before we started this show, because woo, it dropped fast. Okay, Bitcoin.
I'm scared.
Oh, these numbers are brought to you by Crypto.com. Please don't let them be your daddy. Bitcoin is at $23,100. ETH is staying over 1600, 1603. Matic is $1.26. Cosmos Atom, 12.99 actually. And did I do Crow? No. Crow is just under 8 cents, 796. Woof. All right, who's our big winners today? Perpetual Protocol, up 35%. Covalent, Fetch, Optimism Chain, pretty good. There's your big winners. How's everybody doing with their positions? Oh, let's do Sean and then Joey.
Well, I'm hoping I could give you guys a little. I didn't really think about it. I got a phone call coming in, sorry. But I really would like you guys to share the post that I'm going to pin to the top. We are coming out with the instructor. He is going to teach and educate you guys how to drive safe and how to earn more GDRT, as well as other tokens. It's going to be an NFT launching on the SafeMoon NFT marketplace that's coming very soon. And basically what we're going to do is we're going to take all the mint team proceeds that come, and we're going to start opening up more liquidity pools, you guys. And that's going to generate more revenue as far as rewards for the holders. And I really feel that if we can get in the eyes of the SafeMoon community, whether you're happy with their V2 migration or not, doesn't matter to me. I just want to get in the front of their eyes and on another poly. We're going on Polygon too. We're going to mint and poly. So if you guys could check it out, that'd be amazing. I'm going to share it to the space, and I love you guys. Thank you.
Love you too, buddy. Very proud of this project, GDRT. We've been sticking it out with you, crofam, from day one through the ups and downs, spitting out them tokens. Yep.
Yeah, I never did mint any boxes, but I did download the app and logged in, so I get my rewards for driving.
Hey,
why are you not getting the box? I'm just curious. You hear me talking all the time, and I like to pick people's brains when they tell me that.
oh, now you're pissing
Oh,
him
I
off,
know,
man.
right? Huh? No, he doesn't piss me off. It
No,
takes a lot to do that. They're like 500 crow, aren't they?
No, only 450.
Like, that's expensive.
yeah, but there's a lot of stuff in the box, and then you stake.
You get a lot of shit with my box. Yeah.
You stake everything that's in the box, and then you can stake the box on top of everything that's in the box, and it amplifies your rewards. Did I get that, Sean?
Just fucking steak on top of staking on top of staking, baby.
There's a lot going on over here.
Okay,
Also,
what
don't
you
forget,
say?
also while you were away, Crow is no longer 40 cents. It's now like 8 or something like that, 7, just to remind you.
No, Nat was here
Yeah.
for 5.5 cents. She wrote it with us.
Yeah.
I was here for 5.5 cents.
So 450 is not that bad. It depends if you're looking from a Crow price, I suppose, or a dollar price.
Hey, they give me crow every week, no matter what the price of crow.
That's the best. Because you all got the card. I don't even want to talk about it. Joey, what's up, Joey?
So, Miss Nat, if you put your Bluetooth in and you're at the office, we all get to
Mm-hmm.
play. We all get to play. What room is Nat speaking to us from? Because Silly Girl will run to the broom closet, the bathroom, the office down the hall, just to get away from everyone else, so she can talk freely. And we all get to play. What room she in now?
That
Oh my
sounds like a
God, that
blast.
sounds kind of fun. But if I call
Oh,
in,
come on. Don't call me out like that, Joe.
But it's fun. I mean, we all. She's in the bathroom. No, oh
Joe
damn,
is
she
the
was in the coat
king of the
closet.
call
We
out.
missed it.
Every time he comes up here, I start to get anxious. I'm like, what is he going to call me out for today? I never know. I never fucking know.
and,
That's why I
and
like
then
these
I won't even be
co-hosts.
able to. And then I won't even be able to throw emojis too much because it'll look like I'm like always on my phone, and I want to look like I'm working and not on
It's
the
also
phone.
a good thing, y'all, because we keep each other on our toes around here, and we hold each other accountable. So I think that builds a solid community where even the people that are coming in here as newbies can tell that those of us that have been here, we trust each other, and we deal with each other on a respectful level. Briar, what's up, buddy?
Well, I just want to. It's a semi-respectful level, sarcastically respectful. But we got a podcast coming up tonight. I'm pretty excited. He's a pretty cool dude. You know, can't wait to pick his brain a little bit, listen to his ADHD ramblings without having to interact with 20 different topics.
It's a
Hopefully, I can
lot
stay on
different.
topic.
It's a lot different one-on-one. I don't know if you heard me with Crypto Kip on the Crypto Report YouTube channel. I can stay on topic. I can.
What was that? Last May? That was when Troops was releasing too, right?
That was a couple months ago.
Oh.
It was this year. It was like January.
Squirrel.
Texas, what are you pin bombing me about? What is going on up here?
The fulcrum leverage, get your XVVS
God, how much
10
are they
million.
paying you? You are pinning that fulcrum shit up here every day.
And tomorrow morning I will be doing a gameplay loaded lion space. Come one, come all.
Tell fulcrum.
Oh, did you win the Loaded Lions game yet, Texas?
They haven't even started it yet.
Oh, so I didn't miss anything.
No, you haven't missed anything.
In fact, the floor of the Lions is down to like 1350 or something.
Seriously, that's sad.
No.
Yeah, they only just
No, Alpha,
started
you're
the,
incorrect on your number.
All right, give me the number, Texas.
It should be on the bot. You can look.
No, come on.
It's not 1300.
It's true. What I said is true until you refute it.
Okay, it must be bad because you didn't tell us the real number.
Seriously, what is it?
I think it's like
1325.
1500. To be honest, I'll pull it up right now.
Wait, did he say 16?
they just sent out their the left sock last week, Nat. So finally got a matching pair. So that was a win.
Congratulations!
Let's go. Oh man, I mean,
so did y'all get rich off of Blur while I was gone?
I'm on Blur.
Texas
I'm doing well.
Is doing season 2.
Congratulations!
But it hasn't paid out yet, right, Tex?
It has not paid out yet, but I can individually teach anyone. CDN did a really good job teaching me how to Blur. So
can you give everybody the rundown real quick?
Yeah, I want to know how.
All right.
Especially Nat, she holds a lot of good ETH NFTs.
So there's 2 ways to earn Blur points. You can earn Blur points from listing your NFTs on the Blur network. You get more loyalty points if you're only listing it on one marketplace rather than XYZY or OpenSea. And then their second way to earn Blur tokens is to do bids on blue chip projects.
I heard that it's not even worth it to do it if you're not gonna only list on Blur. that season 2 is all about the loyalty points.
There's a lot of speculation on exactly how they're doing it. They're not really releasing everything because they don't want people to really gamify it too
It's
much.
a spicy topic, man. I can find the graph and put it up top, but like, there is no way in hell that this is organic sales growth. When you look at,
and then finally,
oh god,
when people talk shit about the Lions, remember it is the number one Kronos floor price. So just remember
is
that.
it the highest? What about some of
It
these
is.
smaller crazy projects like Hidden Fish DAO and
I mean, I guess you could technically say like the honorary Kronos chimps or Evo skull, but still across the board for non one of ones, it is the highest by a
All
mile.
right, so we're giving it to the
That's
chimps. That's what
good.
I heard. Great. Uh,
That's not what he said. He said that it's the
I know, but
Lions.
then he said honorary chimps. I don't have one.
Second would be the Evo skulls, followed by the Kronos cruisers.
So Meerkats fell off the top 10
Oh yeah,
list.
big time. But we still love the Meerkats, and I think they're a great buy. I'm looking at buying a OG Crow Meerkat. The Degens are like 700 Crow, and there's good ones down on the
Oh
floor.
my god.
Is anyone keeping an eye on the Croots? They're doing like they're second in volume on Ibises for the week.
I don't have any, but oh, look at this.
You maybe get one.
All right, I'm gonna pin this. This is Citadel.
That's the Utes derivative, by the way. The
Right.
Croots.
But do they actually own a Ute? Because I feel like if you make a derivative project, you should own a piece of it. I think we've already had that argument once.
Yeah, I think it's a stretch to call it a derivative. It's a copy.
Oh, okay.
I feel
But
it
they do call it a
it
derivative.
crawls into plagiarism.
Well, they don't own one, and they obviously took over a rugged project, but they didn't get the contract from that rugged project. They didn't get the art from that rugged project. They didn't even get the Discord from that rugged project. They just started the whole thing again themselves. They took the copy of the copied idea and kept it going, I guess. That's what they did. That's factual. That's not shade. That's just what it is.
Now, I don't mean to shade the Croots because I believe, everyone should be able to try to do their best project, but I do feel like there is a degree of effort that should be presented when you're doing something.
Sorry, I was trying to help some.
I've read a little bit about it. I think they've improved on the art or something. Like Dream is the one that rescued it. You guys probably know that name. I don't really know that name, but
yeah, I like Dream.
Yeah, they stuck a few more layers on and stuff. I'm into 10 just to show support, and I'll put them in one of their. They've got like staking, and they've put a lot of good development into it. They built their own site, you mint off their own site, and they're doing a bunch of liquidity pools and stuff. So they're definitely pushing it as a project, and they've got a nice little community. As I think Kat said, they've had quite a lot of secondary volume over the last
And the
week or so.
community
Yeah.
benefits from that, right? Those secondary volume. Yeah.
Yep.
What did you think about the $300,000 or 300,000 Crow of volume in Atlantis Planets?
Oh, this is the Argonauts planets. I don't know, man. I don't really watch it. I don't really watch those guys.
Shenanigans?
Yeah,
Do you call it shenanigans?
Well, it was.
I think it's got to be
shenanigans with the
Didn't
Argonauts, shenanigans with the Crow Cruisers, shenanigans with all that shit.
Didn't the Argonauts? Wasn't there some shenanigans with the art? Wasn't it the art something else, like somebody else's
These
art
planets
that
they
reused?
came out with, they look exactly like the petite planets.
Yeah, from the early days.
Like there you go. Yeah. That's why I didn't get into it. Petite planets is like you're pouring salt in my open wound here. Like I'm still holding those things. Like where did those guys go?
Unless they're part of that. Unless they like restarted and didn't say anything, who knows?
No,
I definitely recognize the planets.
I would love that if petite planets became Argo, became Argonauts. Like That would have been a storyline everybody on Crow could get behind. That's unfortunately not what happened.
I'm minted as a whole. Like I'm doing my research on it. I'm trying to talk to a bunch of people there, keeping it arm's length. There's way too much. Like I think you said unorganic or whatever the word is, but there's way too much shenanigans on the
And it just
higher
sticks out here.
tiers.
You know what I mean? Because like
Yeah, it's so
when
obvious.
they wash trade on
Yeah.
Blur to get all the Blur tokens for themselves, these are Ethereum whales, and there's hundreds of them. But like over here, we see you. We see what you're doing.
Exactly.
There's not that many Chronos whales.
Exactly. Hey, Sweeps. I'm glad you're up here. I don't want you running off and telling Bach that we were talking shit on him, because I wasn't.
Oh, I know.
It was a
I
joke.
heard. Troops
It was
was
a joke.
joking. Troops was joking.
Yeah,
It's all
Sweeps
good.
knows it was just a bit of banter.
Just
I
a bit
know.
of.
I know. 100%.
And Pirated Cat
I
is
love
banned
Troops.
though.
Bach is the
I would
whipping
never
boy.
squeal.
Bach's the whipping boy of
Snitches get
Chronos.
stitches, I always say.
How
Exactly.
little things
I'm a walking
change.
I was
target.
just taking the piss. Oi. Drew's up here. What's cracking, Drew?
Hey man, I'm at the gym, and I had to come in here and let everybody know I tweeted out the reminder for the Kronos Town Hall. I did switch up a few
No,
things and how
this
I'm going to be
room, Drew. You're
running it.
supposed to tweet out this room.
Hey man, I just got here, bro. I'll tweet it out.
All right.
But I wanted to share it because I'm at the gym and I'm like, oh shit, it's like 6:20, so I got to hop in and tell everyone that I tweeted out the Kronos Town Hall. So I pinned it up if everyone wants to share it around and set the reminder and do all that good stuff, because I'm stoked on it, man. We got another month of it, bro. 4th month, running strong. I'm excited.
I'm excited. I am so pumped
Nice.
right now. You have no fucking idea. Okay, the screen literally flickered. Like, that's how dead the battery was. And I plugged it. I was like diving for the plug. And I was like, oof, don't walk away from the wall. I will stay right. Do you guys remember I used to be bent over the dryer, plugged in? Those are the days. Like, don't let it
So she
die.
said. Another news, a random thing, Kat, you might know where this is. So I don't drink, as a lot of people know, but one of the neighbours dropped off a bottle of wine as a kind of a little like pick me up after our break in, which was really nice of them because we don't know a lot of our neighbours here because it's a pretty new place. But anyway, they dropped off this like fancy looking bottle, and it was a Riesling from Australia, a Riesling from Heggie's, maybe it's Heggie's Vineyard in Eden Valley, Australia. And I remember back in the day when I did drink, I tried a Riesling or Riesling, maybe is how you pronounce it, and they're super sweet. And I had it in my head, I was like, that's going to be some real sweet tasting white wine. Because I remember doing a vineyard tour when I was in Canada. And so I was like, fuck it, I'm going to open this. Don't drink. I cracked it open. Oh my God, it's like juice. It's like kids pop. Fantastic.
Bee
So anyway,
sting
that's what.
off the Riesling. That's fire, bro.
I'm not a wine guy, Troops.
Well, I know where Eden. I think
Yeah,
Eden
it's
Valley
like
is
the
Australia. I'm
port
sure
of
it's
white
Australia.
wines. It's pretty sweet.
Damn. Well, I can see me drinking this whole bottle, which will be a funny sight for somebody who doesn't really drink. So that'll be amusing.
You should have saved that for Saturday night, for
I know for
karaoke
the
night.
karaoke. I should have. Damn it. There won't be any left by tomorrow.
There
I can
won't
assure
be.
you.
I'm a
Anyway.
spirited man.
Oh, hey, guess what,
420.
everybody? It is 420. We did it. We did it again. We burned through all 420s like we do every damn day, except today, Nat was here. So it's even better. And Carly, holy shit, you guys are throwing the ratio way out of whack. You are really making me look bad here.
Alpha, wait, what now?
I was saying I only have one lady up here at a time, but today we got 3.
Oh, yeah, wonderful. Well, you're a lady too. There's 3 of us.
Ooh,
But Troops. Yeah, fuck off, Alpha. Troops, that little angel voice.
Hi, Carly.
See.
Nice to see you, Carly. Nice.
Hi, Carly.
Nice for you to be here. Wow, there's 50 people
Thank
here.
you.
I did not even notice that. Hello, everybody. How y'all doing? Feel free to hit that mic button. Come on up here and tell us what you learned this week, because this one was a doozy. Zoom out and look at this week. Go ahead. Go ahead and look at this week.
So, Alpha, I did my first space this morning. I talked to you about it, since you were going to push Coffee and Crow an hour. So I started this morning. And it was all right. It was a good bunch of people. Super early for you guys. So it's like 8:30, and it was just me basically talking to everybody because it's kind of my lunchtime. But I decided what I'm going to do with them, because I was keen just to get something regular going again. I'm going to do it only on a Monday and a Friday. So Monday is going to be like the Chronos kickoff of the week, and we're going to look forward to the week in the morning. What's everyone looking at? What's looking cool? And then it'll lead into your Coffee and Crow. And then on a Friday, we're going to do like a retrospective. So we're going to look back on the week and like think about like what went well, what didn't go well, what could be better, and just have a little chat around that. And then again, it will lead into Coffee and Crow Friday. So that's what I
Oh,
decided
so
to
you're just
do.
stealing
A
all my
kickoff
ideas,
and a
huh, Troops? You're doing
what? I didn't know. Anyway, a kickoff and a wrap up. It's what we do in my real life job. So I thought let's do
No,
it.
that's
And
fucking
we've talked about
awesome.
doing.
That's awesome. I will be
I think a
there.
retrospective is a big retrospective would be good. I'd love to see like a huge Chronos like retrospective where everybody got involved, and that would be fantastic. But yeah, so we'll give it a crack and see how it goes. But it's early for the North
That's what it's
Americans.
all about, y'all. Another great reason to mint Thundercats. It's not just the staking with Troops platform and the Troops tokens you get back, but the Thundercats are the Jungle Book project, and the holders and the minters are the ones who are going to be able to edit and also help with distribution and you know gaining from that. I need to find a different vernacular for this. Let's do dead render. Hey, what did you learn this week, people?
Yo, what's up, Alpha? Hey, where do we get this free Bitcoin from, man? I need that link, and I want free Bitcoin.
Everybody wants free Bitcoin.
More like Satoshi's. You're not getting any free Bitcoin.
That's a Satoshi, my friend. We are stacking Satoshis. Sometimes I hit 500 and it makes my day. Yes, it's only like 15 cents, 14 cents, but like when I have those 500 days, I'm like, fucking A, I can take over the world today.
Is that the Blinko
Blinko,
thing?
baby.
Woohoo! I'm in.
Let's go. So, Nat,
I've
you
been
can give
forgetting to
Dead Render
play.
your referral code, and then you get $20 in Bitcoin too.
What?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I'm a DM
Let's
it.
go.
Yeah, whoever, anybody, please shoot me a link to get in there and do some
Yeah, and
Plinko.
if you're hearing about this for the first time and you live in the United States, very important part of this, you should be playing Blinko with us every damn day. This is a
But don't you also have to not have an IRA already?
No, you can have
Isn't
as
that
many
key?
IRAs as you want. I just set one up with Robinhood because they said they're gonna match.
I
They're gonna match.
don't know if you're allowed to have multiple IRAs like that.
Of course you
Alpha.
can. You can make multiple IRAs in the Robinhood app. I can have a Roth and a non-Roth. You can have as many as you want, bro. I don't see the
But I
point
don't
in
think you can
having.
have multiple Roths.
But they let you play Blinko
I
anyway.
only need the one for the Blinko, and it's working out pretty well because 500 Satoshis today is 14 cents. But what are 500 Satoshis going to be when my daughter is in college? Tell me that.
Maybe like 15 cents. I mean, that's a whole extra penny.
Possible. Could be 4 cents. We don't know.
Hey,
Got to
I
be
don't
50,
mean to
60 to use
interrupt.
that money out of your Roth, though.
Okay, thank you, Texas.
I don't want
Hey,
to
it's
interrupt,
actual
but
information.
we do have the Rumble in the Jungle going on right now over on the Discord, and we just got 5 new Thundercats mints.
Let's go. Hey, I meant to tell Kat, and did you already leave to do the? Nope, he's still here. All right, Kat, I'm sending you 2 million Thunder because when you were reading out all the prizes, Thunder was lacking. We were lacking there with the 100K because CIW is doing 2 mil, 20 mil. These guys are, the other one's throwing in a couple bill. I don't know how much their tokens are worth, but I'm telling you right now, we're giving out 2 million extra Thunder in the Rumble tonight. And we want everyone in this community to understand that holding a million Thunder is an attainable goal for all of us. It's not going to kill you. Briar, what's up?
Beauty.
So I learned something pretty important just this morning. I learned a lot last night. I learned a lot throughout the entire week. One is that your website is constantly being competed against, and then once somebody establishes a domain in a significantly popular niche of keywords, other companies will pay to degrade your performance in search reference. So your
How do
ranking
they
goes
do that?
down. So they basically steal your keywords and pay developers to program Google to veer away from your front end, your keywords, and your URL.
See, when you say steal your keywords, I bet everybody's stomach drops because that's like it's like stealing your
Well, we were having.
passphrase.
I did the podcast with Swizz last night, and he wanted to ask Bach how come Crocy comes up before Bisous Bay when you type it in under Web 2 Google search. So Crocy's got a better ranking system on Google than Bisous Bay for some reason if you type in Chronos NFT.
Ooh.
And
on what was it? What was the search terms? Chronos
On
NFT.
Google?
Chronos NFT on Google, yeah, it's got a better SEO.
Okay.
But
you might have just paid. You might have just paid more for it.
maybe.
Yeah, let's
And that's exactly how it can work. Like but you have to constantly program it because Google changes its analytics 500 times every year. So
that's more
you'd
than
have
once
to
a
be
day.
on it. That is. So their keywords, by most search keywords, don't necessarily mean that keyword is the most
well, that's a spicy
interactive.
one. What
So,
else did
and
you
one
learn?
more thing, I learned this morning that Bitcoin, right? The Wall Street Journal did an article on Bitcoin and said that with all of these guys, these Bitcoin maxis running around, it just made my heart filled with joy when they're going to learn that only 5 people are keeping the Bitcoin network alive. And then the Wall Street Journal went about to dox these 5 people.
You got names?
Let's see. I got the article up right here.
Let's go.
That's the full transcript. It's Paul Kiernan.
Oh, they're rugging you.
Oh, are they really? Oh no! Can you hear me?
Yeah, there you are.
We'll talk about it on the podcast tonight.
All right, cool.
But I'll have it all laid out a little bit easier.
Yeah, no, I was
But
doxing the motherfuckers that put up the bail for Sam. We got their names the other day.
Don't also forget, just as a side note, Briar, this is the Wall Street Journal you're taking your information from, who will do anything and everything in their power to destroy Web3 and crypto. So just as a side note for anybody who wants to do deeper research on that topic.
If it's
Charlie
true, they've
Munger.
also pivoted. Well, that's the thing. They bought the Journal, right? So the Journal podcast, which was specifically crypto before, always advocating DeFi, always advocating blockchain technology. So if that's true, it's a pivot away. It's not directly Wall Street Journal; it's their subsidiary.
Well, let's make your podcast bigger and better and out to more people. I'll try to keep it interesting.
Oh yeah, we're streaming on iHeartRadio, Amazon Music, Google Podcast, and Apple Podcast.
Did you post a link up top? I'm scrolling.
I did. I posted in the comments too. It's on Spotify or iHeartRadio's, which is free. It's just the Briar System podcast.
I'm scrolling. It's so good to have Nat back, by the way. Mock, sweet.
Thank you.
I need some information, bro. What are you guys doing with the SEOs? That's so good. Search engine optimizers, right? SEO.
Yep. So you could crawl it through Web Tools, which is a free service. You just request an inventory. So it sets the crawler out to start searching your URL, checks the backlinks, the keywords,
Are these
But
secret sweeps? Are you not allowed to tell us?
No, it's not. It's not secrets, but like Briar's right. Like put words that are directed to what your audience wants. Like it has to be specific, and the more specific it is, the higher you're going to rank in the Google search engine optimization system, right?
and then there's 15 other search engine optimization tools for 15 other search browsers. There's like Opera, Bing, Firefox.
Like a good thing. Like if we take the Alpha Thunder, like your website, and you optimize for what either your listeners or just people looking into Web3 want to get into. That's going to give you way more results, way more people coming to your site that stay engaged with your project.
Yeah, so what
right?
I did was I used a service within GoDaddy that, if I remember correctly, it said, stop laughing at me. It said, they'll do this search engine optimization for like $12 or some shit, and tell them about the website, give them the keywords, and they'll do all the complicated stuff. And I've been keeping track of the metrics. I forget what I told them our website was all about, but we're in like the 98th percentile in terms of
So
visits.
that's an optimization.
Yeah.
But what's your numbers?
But it doesn't end there. And I know Briar will go into it.
Yeah, so you could take it's like GT4. It's the new analytics from Google, and you put a head code in there, and it'll show you who shows up from what country, what state, on what phone, if they're male or female.
Can you DM me that?
You know what's really huge too? Medium articles, stuff like that have links to your page. The more content is connected to your page, the higher your rankings are going to be as well, right? So.
Oh, that's dope. Yeah, because we do have a Medium page, and Brian, our dev, has written like 4 or 5 really good articles about soulbound tokens, about our mystery box project, about oracles, and a couple others. So check it out.
And stay away from the free backlinks generators, because they'll backlink you to like nefarious content. You want backlinks from good sources, like legit web pages that don't have reports on them or anything like that.
Well,
but aside from that, like Own Your Keys was getting 1,500 people per day the first week that we did the first optimization.
Oh yeah, for people that don't know, this is ownyourkeys.com that Briar purchased and is running, and we're super pumped for his project. That's just a great domain. That's like crypto.com, bro. I'm serious.
It's up there. We're putting
for
the name out there
side
because
of things, yeah,
we're running banners. So these people who are coming to our website looking how to own their keys, they will see projects with sponsored banner ads on our page. So that way we can keep the project running and we could go off in separate
how
areas.
Often do we honestly hear Own Your Keys in one day? Like you hear it all the time. It's written everywhere. Like people don't know what that means. A lot of people have no idea. So they Google that, and Briar is going to be first page, top of Google.
No, we compete with Forbes, Wall Street Journal, and Ledger are all before us. And then what's the other one? The Federal Reserve. Or not the Federal Reserve.
Ooh.
Yeah, the Federal Reserve.
Well, they got money for the SEOs. Look, speaking of Ledger, here's our affiliate link up top, everybody. If you're not purchasing a Ledger right now, that's fine. Just like it and retweet it and get it out there, because everybody needs one. If you're going to function in Web3 long term, which I hope all of you are planning to do, because that's what this show is all about. That's our mission, is keeping everybody up to date and on track for the long term.
So our mission, is that if you type in "own your," that keys will just pop right the hell up, and you hop right into our website and get up in there. And like I said, anybody interested in shining a light with banner ads, those will be coming up by the end of the week. We have the new website up and ready to
there, bro.
to go.
Come
no doubt. I got you. We already got Radio Shack up in there for free.
Oh,
and
fuck
Galaxy
those guys.
Decks. Well, whoever lists our token, bro, how much you pay?
Then we gotta shout out Galaxy Swap, right? Galaxy They have 5 tokens, and it's Galaxy, Crow, Briar, Thunder, and Joey. I think that's dope. Dead, what's up?
Yo, so I'm gonna mint a Thundercat. I don't
Let's
have one
go.
yet, but I'm gonna mint a Thundercat this weekend. I do have some Thunder, only 4,200 I think right now, and I want to hold 1,000,000. How much is 1,000,000 Thunder right now? Because I'm not. I want to win some. I want to win another chimp. I seen you got this thing
Yo,
going.
I think this is the cheapest 1,000,000 Thunder has ever been. I think it's around $75 right now. 70. It used to be 100. Before that, it was 150. By the time,
Is the steakhouse still rolling at what, 8% or what
no,
was it?
ma'am, the steakhouse has shut down grilling, which means you can't add any new funds. But all of us
Ooh.
that were in it for the whole time, we're allowed to just keep seasoning and serving until until they're ready for this next chapter. They have a
So I can hit
yeah,
season?
you can hit season and you can hit serve.
Okay.
We're really excited for whatever they got coming because we don't know what it is. They got some cows that they're about to drop. I know they're really pushing for Stake Token to be a solid asset on this chain, just like we're doing with Thunder. And the Thundercats mint. For those of you that don't know, all of the mint funds, all of the Crow, all of the USDC goes straight into liquidity for the token. So 199 Crow gets paired with whatever amount of Thunder, boom, make LP, and then it goes to the dead wallet. And this is something that nobody else is doing. What we're doing is creating liquidity forever. Forever, ever. And I think that's dope. What's up, Dad?
One more question about these
Oh yeah,
Thundercats,
and quick
because I haven't
before
gotten
you
one.
go, minting in USDC is gonna save you like $3.
Oh, nice. Now the Thundercat. If I'm wearing my Thundercat in a space, I thought I heard somebody say that the hair will grow or something like that. What's up with
Yeah, the
that?
Thundercats is an evolving project, so the art is going to evolve as we go. So the people that are wearing Thundercats on a regular basis, we take note of that for sure. Hey Bach, why are you so late, man? We're usually out of here by now.
Hey, what's up, Alpha? I was just shopping around, bro.
What are you buying?
We disposed of our old mutant. What do you think about this new one?
No way. Wait, I can't even
What?
see
So
it
I
yet.
did miss something while I was gone.
Where
Yeah,
am I supposed to see it?
there was a huge opportunity yesterday. We were doing some analysis, and it fell through.
Did we make a profit?
Yeah, I mean, right now, we basically made like a 2.5 E profit with the exchange. So we sold the old one at I believe like 17, and then we bought this one right now at what is it called, 14.2 or something.
Good deal.
Yeah, really
Congratulations.
good deal. So you make a profit and you got a better mutant. I like this one. Sushi gang, sushi gang, sushi gang.
Yeah,
Is my puzzle
honestly, I
piece?
saw an opportunity too with the Bored Ape, but no one wanted to sell the Bored Ape because pixel pieces.
I was gonna ask if my puzzle piece was
But we
still
could have
good.
sold the Bored Ape for 80 and bought like a real good one at 60.
Yeah, no, that would have been spicy, buddy.
Dude, I don't know if you're seeing what's going on, bro, but Machi, you know Machi, right, Alpha?
Yeah, Machi, big brother.
Dude, he freaking bought up like 200 apes and just dumped all of them today. Now he's at 50 apes.
Wait, when did he buy them?
Damn, you're not following Web3,
No, I
bro.
am,
Fuck,
but like
dude, you're in your
those guys,
fucking bubble
honestly,
zone
bro,
here.
like that drama with Machi
Remember, look,
and
look.
fucking what?
A few days ago, Mando from like the Wreck guys and
Yeah.
all the Farouk people, they sold like 72 apes that Machi basically just like absorbed. I think I was doing the math. I think he lost close to $800,000 in the whole ordeal. so far right now. You know, just a light day for Machi.
He doesn't care.
Holy shit, dude. Nah, yeah, dude, he's right back at it, bro. He put all his money to bidding again, dude. Like he's bidding up the mutant floor right now. He has like maybe like 2,000 ETH at 14 ETH. So
I
you
don't
know we
understand this
jump right
guy.
back in.
But if it
But dude,
wasn't
look
for
at this
them,
fucking
if it was,
mutant, bro. Like look at this guy. Just look at him, bro. He has the sushi
I'm looking
bandana.
at him.
You
I
know.
fucking pinned him up. Sorry, Nat. I usually am better than this. I swear. I pinned it. You don't have to pin it. It's dope.
Yeah, that's a really hot mutant. And Alpha, you don't usually swear, so I was a little bit
Oh,
thrown back,
thanks,
you know.
sweet.
But you've been
I
really good,
surprised
really
myself.
good so far.
You know, I'm not usually here at 6:42. I'm usually eating spaghetti. You know,
But we got to be really good if we're gonna keep Lucky Nat though.
honestly. And I'm going to Puerto Rico tomorrow, so don't forget, y'all gonna miss me.
Oh, Alpha. Dude, I should gift you a mutant, bro.
That would
Should
be
should do some.
crazy because I've only been here for like 2 years, waiting for someone to gift me a fucking mutant like Alex and like all these other guys.
You want to feel real special? Huh?
I mean I feel special every day because people show up, you know. But like apes are a tight crew. A lot of people won't give me the time of day because I don't have a fucking ape. That's just oh shit. See now look what we did. 5 swears and she's gone. Oh no, she's coming back. Yeah, I'm leaving, but I'm not, you know.
No, it wasn't y'all. I got rugged because I got a phone call.
It's okay. It's okay.
But Alpha, what's the game plan for the week you're
Yeah,
gone?
I don't know, buddy.
Is the okay?
We're gonna play it by ear. It's Puerto Rico. It's not
Yeah, Alpha. I'm sorry if you come back to Crow being back at 5 cents, bro. Yeah.
Bach.
Dude, actually, you know, I wanted to say a lot of things in the morning, but Jimmy was up here, and I just didn't have the energy to kind of go bounce back and forth
Jimmy
with
was
him.
bullish.
But dude, I was bearish on Crow because of Coinbase. I think like my argument I wanted to tell Jimmy was basically Coinbase came out with their own layer 2, but they didn't issue a new token like Crow did when they came out with the Chronos chain. And I think it's like you got to be careful, right? Because they probably know something
Well, they got to
that's
be
going to come
careful
down.
because they're U.S. based and they already had a IPO on the stock market.
Dude, Alpha. The only reason Crypto.com has any stature is because they're everywhere in all 50 states. If that shit ever like gets away, like, come on, Alpha. Like, there's a huge risk that Crow might be like a security, you know, or BNB might be a security. I think what Coinbase did coming out with their base thing, but the token is going to be Ethereum that you're going to be paying the gas
All
fees
right,
in.
so
Fucking
forget the ape. Do you want to lend me like 10K of True USD so I can get that Crow out of there and fucking come on, man. You're the one who told me to do it in the first place.
No. Don't be bearish because I'm just telling you some like I don't know things to look out for, but you can also look at the Jimmy position, right? Jimmy believes that Coinbase has no stature. They're basically a laughing stock and no one uses their exchange, right?
No, but isn't Coinbase like fully backed by like if people by no fault of their own lose their
Bro,
funds
they
on
hold more
Coinbase, they get
Bitcoin than anybody.
reimbursed by the government. Yeah, they're really safe.
Coinbase holds
Coinbase.
a lot of
I
weight.
don't think they're backed by. I don't. There's no FDIC insurance program for Coinbase, bro.
No,
I
No,
think
they
I
launched
think
the
there is.
blockchain just
I
now.
no.
They just launched
I
the
think there is.
blockchain
if
just to
somebody
sweep
hacks
this
them
shit.
and socially engineers and steals like a shit ton, they're gonna probably have to rely on like private insurance companies or you know, yeah, I don't think the government is gonna bail them out the way you're thinking, Sweeper.
Oh, maybe. It was the coin bureau dude guy. He was
I don't
talking
think
about it,
Coinbase
and
is
he's
going
really
anywhere.
hyped
You know
on.
what I mean?
He's really hyped on
Yeah.
Coinbase. But yeah, I
Alpha, what do you think about that though? Because like, base coming out is basically like a direct attack against like Chronos, like Polygon, a lot of these like L2s.
I mean, you could call it an attack, but the truth of the matter is, most of us with Coinbase wallets have been waiting for this to happen for the past year and a half. Because if you have assets in that DeFi wallet from Coinbase, there's nothing you can do with your tokens that you sent there, because everything runs on ETH, and the transactions are ridiculously expensive. So you've got this wallet, and you can technically, get NFTs and connect to
So
dApps,
Coinbase
but
wallet
you don't
versus
want
like the
to.
DeFi wallet. That's what you're
They're gonna
basically
make it
saying, right? Like
affordable to use their DeFi wallet. Yeah. And look,
it's a direct
if
competition. There's
10%
not a
of
lot of
their
liquidity.
user base just moves onto this DeFi chain, that's 10 million new DeFi users.
I feel like it's the same story with fucking Chronos, right? Or crypto.com. We get told we have 80 million users, right?
We
But
got
we
a
barely
million
even like.
on DeFi wallets.
But dude, you know that million is not real. Like the real active
Yes, I
holders, like
know.
close to 10 to 25,000, like real people that maybe trade, and that's like I haven't checked it in like a month.
Yeah, well, you know what, Bach? I
I
was
don't know.
thinking about that today, because Thunder, the currency, has about 600 holders. Thunder token has the NFTs have 320 on Crow, 50 on ETH, and 90 something new holders for the Thundercats. And that's like almost 1,000 people if they're different people. But
I think Alpha, like I always think about this. I feel like our demise will be that, like I've noticed this thing too with the volume. Like all the top traded volume NFTs are all like these Chronos Lab partnered like projects, and like at the end of the day, it kind of makes like no sense, right? It's like the only people
that's what
that
I'm
can
always
launch a
telling
project.
Texas, and he's like, he gets
Where's
excited
Corey
about it.
Studios? He's all about this. Oh, Texas is really good too at this. Yeah. But Corgi, yeah, Corey was saying the same thing. Like it's all these big projects that are just gating the system, and then like the transactions are, I don't know, they don't look very real to me. They look very
Yeah,
bought up
no,
by
dude. So,
bot.
dude, the Sweeper, I was tracking this account. Isn't this the account that's holding like 2 million USD? I think USDC,
Yeah, what
and
is
they're
this
like the
account?
market maker of Atlantis, fucking Cruiser. They're also the market maker of another token, Minted. Like anytime that Minted dips, or like you can go to Minted and you can see how many people sell. Let me just pull up the data real quick.
That's why.
You
This
see
is
how
what
many
I'm
people
talking
sell, but
about.
you see how many people are buying. Look. Let me just give you the stat. There's 162 sellers of Minted every single day, just in the last 24 hours. But there's only 15 buyers. And guess how much that those 15 buyers buy of Minted?
About everything that
It's
everybody sells.
exactly, dude. And it's like crazy. And then like you link this as an account that's like has 2 million USD, and then they're also buying Atlantis, all the collections, Argo, fucking Cruiser, VVS Miners, Moles. They're just like, I don't know. It's
I know
healthy,
how they
but I
feel.
don't
I
know.
used to
But
do that.
it's not good though, because like I think the beauty of NFTs, right, is like, dude, there's so many people who are jumping in. It's not just like one person buying in. It's like this huge market of like 10, 30, 40, 100,000, 2,000 people. I don't know. I guess for them, they look at like $2 million. They, shit, like let it bleed. It'll bleed, and hopefully the bull market comes back in. I don't know. Like,
Hey, Beckett, it's not healthy at all, man. Not for the first time, but I'm in complete agreement with you. And it's not healthy in the slightest. And we touched on it earlier, just really briefly, without going into the detail and the stats that you brought to the table. But the problem is that in places like Kronos, it's clear as day. There's not enough volume and places to hide, right? So we see that shit minted, like it's so obvious without even doing the deep dive. The deep dive just exposes the numbers even
Yeah,
more
that's
so.
what I was saying. Like this $2 million wallet, it sticks out like a sore thumb. We talk about this wallet all the time. Like they're not trying to hide anything. $2 million. Like if we lined up our wallets on the chain by size, that's just funny. That's just a funny looking line of wallets. Briar, what's up?
Hey, so this is the time to set up your Web 2 front, right? Funnel people to your Web 3 project. Search engine optimization, like we were talking before. Bach, before you were here, we were talking behind your Bach. And we were talking about how you're able to make your Google rank come up for Croseek before Bisuspe under the search Chronos NFT. So kudos.
Oh, Brian, you saw that, huh?
No, I
Dude, you know
didn't.
what's so
I
funny
did
about
a
that?
podcast with
Is
Swizz last night, and he
it's
was
fuck
motherfucking
what's
me
his
I
for
see.
it.
name?
At least Bach is
Shriz
proud of it. You were
DM'd
trying
me.
to get Sweeps to drop the
Shriz,
deets. Whoa, barf.
dude, Shriz DM'd me. He was like, why is Crocy on the top of Google? I was like, bro, think about it, bro. Crocy, OpenSea, bro. Like, dude, 2 years from now, people are gonna be like, let me sell these Chronos NFTs. You know, they're gonna put Chronos. Crocy. Is that an OpenSea partner or something? Like, I don't know. You know, like.
No, hey, that's the way to do it. But especially with
Yeah, no,
Coinbase.
but a lot of it is like JS though. Like you have to put like a lot of tags in
Oh
the
yeah,
metadata.
we're
And then
What's
also
JS? We don't know what that is. Oh, JavaScript.
JavaScript.
Hey, slow kids are catching up to the fast kids. Let's fucking go.
Hey, but Alpha, I actually had a question to Voodoo. Actually, like, what's going on with Candy, bro? Is Candy like I feel like I don't know what the fuck. I've been hearing like bad rumors, like what's going on? Like,
Now, come on,
I'm not.
bro. I gotta go eat dinner. Voodoo, get up here, man.
Yeah, like, come on, we got to put some fucking fire to the feet. You know, we can't have just people coming in here, shilling all their shit, and liquidity is just dropping. You know, like I don't know.
Where's it dropping? What's dropping?
Bro, Candy's like at 4 cents, bro. Like, holy shit, dude.
Stop
Like,
it.
I'm thinking, like, my friend, is Texas okay?
No,
all these, like,
Texas
bolts.
takes this stuff very personally and emotionally. I keep telling him not to.
What are you asking for?
He loves going like balls deep into these like CDC backed projects on DeFi. Let's just call it what it is. I'm not a fan. I'm a fan of Board Candy though. Voodoo, what's cracking?
Same thing that's been going on for the last 6 months. We're working, we're building. But I do appreciate the need to deviate from your own issues, Doc. But what is it specifically you're asking about Candy?
Oh, no. So, look, Voodoo, I was just asking because, like, Candy's, like, on his, like, tail spiral of just going down. And I'm not saying, like, anything, you know, it looks like volume is drying up. Like, what's the plan of, like, reviving or repumping or, like, get more volume share? Is it just, like...
They're dropping a marketplace.
I don't know. Like, I think there's already been dropped, right?
Yeah.
Peppermint?
Yeah, it's already dropped. The rewards go live on Monday. But, I mean, let's compare apples to apples, Doc. If you really want to go down that route, you would want to compare Candy's price to MMF or Candy's price to your token. And see what those tokens have been doing relative to the market for the last 3 months.
I mean,
if you want to,
hey man,
if you want to pair side by side comparison,
I'll throw myself in the middle of this one. I'll take the bullet. Look at Thunder. Thunder's been tanking. These motherfuckers.
Oh, Alpha Thunder is just like another. Don't even bring Thunder in this shit.
Oh,
Like,
now you want to piss me off. I was on your side.
You're trying to fight. Look.
Okay.
Like Bach is an old coin, right? Like we experienced Crow when Crow was like at 70, 80 cents. You know, you
Right.
like. I'm just saying, like with Candy, I'm trying to understand like what is the next step future, because I haven't heard you talking a bit. You know, I don't know. I feel like I was hearing you a lot more every single day when, you know,
well,
it was
they
like
were
at 10.
sponsoring the space back then, bro.
I mean, and look, dude, like Alpha, you know, like, dude, I'm the first person here, bro. Like, I know I've launched projects and the shit just fails, bro. You know, and it's just like, and it just sucks, you know. Like, but like, what's the step for Andy to kind of like?
I mean, sometimes I just want to sit here and listen to you, Doc, but at some point we have to cut off the bullshit. Like, come on, really? Candy, a failure? Like, we're just here building. You don't see me around because I'm actually
No.
putting
I'm
it
not saying
together.
it's a failure.
Well,
I'm just saying,
give me
like,
a second to explain. I sat here and listened to your crap for a second, but now we're building stuff. We're building out our ecosystem. The price of Candy has very little to do with whether or not I show up. I show up here every day. If you're here, I've been here. I've consistently been here. Probably more consistent than you have, to be honest. And we're just building. We just released our marketplace. We launched a new NFT project this morning. Like, I'm sorry I'm not here to hold your hands through DeFi's up and down, but constantly have I have a job to do, things that need to get accomplished daily.
I'm loving this. I'm
But
loving this.
but if you really want someone to hold your hands, like I tell all these guys that come in here and complain about other projects, like why? Why are you putting so much time and energy about what other people are doing? If you don't like it, build something better. If you think they're rugged you, then build something that will take that market share away from you. Stop complaining. If you think it could do it better, then do it better. Like all this like in-house, I'm like, come on, man. We're all adults here. Let's start acting like
I'm
it.
with you, Voodoo.
Like all this like a bunch of siblings fighting each other. Why does it
No,
matter to you,
no,
Bob?
no, no, no.
Let me just
Voodoo,
finish. Let
voodoo.
me
I'm
just
lining
finish. Let me
Okay,
everybody
listen
up
to
and
your
just
gentlemen,
smacking them in the
bullshit
back
for
of the
like
head.
20 minutes, right?
Feels
Why does
like it
it
was
matter to you?
yesterday.
Yeah, what does it
gentlemen,
matter to
put the
you what's
measuring sticks
happening?
away and the spoons down. Let's go back to where we need to go.
Yeah, focus on your stuff. Worry about what's happening about.
Let's go.
Work on that. Build
Hey,
that up.
speaking
Make
of
that
which, I
better.
wrote something down today. That in my little look, I got a little thing where it says Bach, tell Bach. I told you about this before. My tell Bach page. I write things on here. Tell Bach to build a bridge aggregator. Yeah, like MetaMask is doing.
Yo, did you guys see the MetaMask Pro today?
Yeah, man. MetaMask is making moves, bro.
Wait, did you say MetaMask Pro, bro?
Yeah, MetaMask Pro.
Dude, I think they're trying to scam
Well,
you,
they're
bro.
trying to make some money. They're not doing so good.
Yeah, it's okay. I'll
Hey,
do
I
an
updated
affiliate.
my MetaMask. That was kind of
Yeah,
cool.
they're making it better. Allegedly. Respectfully. Troops. 2-minute warning.
What up? Oh, it's fine. Listening to all that one. Do you know what token is not going down in value right now? The Troopers token. It
Let me
is.
come in here if you don't mind.
Yeah.
Let me just come in here and say a few things.
All
You
right,
know,
Jimmy.
my view is
Give me
this: you
more
got to
fun.
stop asking Bachby to do with the structure stuff. The truth
How do you get your
is,
mic so loud?
jump. How do I make my mic so loud?
Yeah, why don't you
It's
like
very loud.
You
talk
you,
into a
you
pillow?
always you speak loudly into your mic. You speak
Oh,
into your phone
Yeah,
as
stop
if
speaking
it's
loudly into your mic,
BlockFi.
Jimmy.
I
Stop,
pretend that
okay?
my phone is
Stop right
BlockFi, so
now.
I'm shouting at my phone because BlockFi needs to be shouted at. He doesn't seem to understand. He's not that important in the ecosystem. In the ether, there's many
Oh,
great things going on. I'm sorry, Alpha. The truth is,
holy shit,
the
Jimmy.
truth
I'm not that
is,
important.
no, the truth is that you're really not, and we shouldn't try to depend on
You
anything that you
sound
do.
like we're speaking from like a god or
All right,
something.
I'm
Like
muting
it's
I,
crazy.
everybody. God damn, silly girl. There's a big red button, and you are in charge of that shit. When these people start getting out of hand, for the next 60 seconds that we're here, just slap that thing. Cat, what's good?
let me finish,
Just
Alpha.
a
All
Let me
right,
finish.
reminder.
I'm gonna have to co-host Cat or something. I don't know what I'm doing.
Just a reminder. In about 20 minutes, I would say we're giving away 2 million Thunder thanks
Oh,
to Alpha in the Jungle Discord. The link is on Murph's Twitter bio.
Can I come in here?
let's go! Don't sell it.
Wait, Alpha 2 million Thunder. Are you
Yeah, I
sure?
did.
Oh, come on. No.
You're
He
fucking
just said
emitting all
he's
this
going to do
thunder,
it.
This
bro.
is it, though,
Chill.
Bach. This is the end of emissions, and then it's over. So get it while it's good. Because
I'm trying to help you manage your token liquidity, Alpha.
I
Holy
know,
shit,
Bach,
dude.
you're gonna be so pumped because on 420 of this year.
Don't let him back up,
Okay.
Alpha.
Oh, whoops. My bad. I think I did. But truth of the matter is, y'all don't gotta go home, but you can't stay here. Drink that water. Brush those teeth. Own your keys. Own your crypto. This is DeFi, ladies and
I
gentlemen.
have my
Don't
hand up.
ever forget that shit. Don't tell your seed phrase to anyone. Not once, not never. That's all your shit going out the window.
I have my
Write
hand up.
it
I would like
down
to
on a
speak
piece
now.
of paper. God damn it, Jimmy. And then put it in a safe. Put it someplace safe. And then show somebody else how to do this shit because it ain't easy. And I am not going to be here tomorrow. I am going to Puerto Rico. Thank God. A year and a half, and I need a vacation. My wife needs a vacation. I'm fine. But I'll miss y'all.
Let me come in here, Alpha.
Sure, Jimmy.
Enjoy it.
Thank
Enjoy
you.
it, Alpha.
You know,
Have a good
people
break
say I
with your
speak
wife.
like God. No, I come from the Temple Mount,
Bye.
Bye.
the Canaan. And I'm trying to tell everyone it's like John Brown, who
Lots of
saw
love, everybody.
the
Crofam
aforementioned
for life.
sins of
Woo!
humanity, who
Peace.
One
saw
hour,
needed